Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm making jollof rice. I heated my pan, poured in some vegetable oil and went in with my onions, and I'm going to allow this to cook for about 2 minutes, and then I'll go in with my tomato paste. Quick one on why I'm going with my tomato paste first. This gives the tomato paste enough time to cook and also helps it to release this color into the vegetable oil, which will help the overall color of the rice. And then I'll cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes, and after that I'll go in with my tomato and pepper mix, which has already been cooked previously. And so I'll stir this in and let it fry for about 4 to 5 minutes. And after 4 to 5 minutes I'm going to come back to check. As you can see that the oil is already floating on top of it, so at this point you're almost certain that it is ready. And so I'll go in with my seasoning cube at this point. As you can see, I'm stirring at intervals, making sure it is not burning. Please, you want to make sure of that. So I'll go in with my seasoning cube and some salt, and then I'm going to mix all of this together and cover for it to cook again for another about 5 minutes. Please make sure you are checking on your stew. At this point you don't want your jollof base to burn, because you want it to give you the absolute perfect jollof rice. And so I'm going to stir this and cover for it to cook again for about 5 minutes. And after about 5 minutes I'm going to come back to add my bay leaf and my curry masala mix and mix all of this together and cover for it to cook again. You want your ingredients to cook. You want your stew base to be really nice, because the stew base is really the jollof rice. If your stew base is not nice, forget it, your jollof rice is not going to be nice. And so after cooking for some time I'm going to come in and pour in some water as desired for your rice to cook. And so I'll cover this to boil. You want this to boil first by the time you are bringing your rice, so that the stew is already hot, so that your rice will not soak. It will start cooking immediately. So I pour in my already washed rice, and again, for personal preference, I use just washed rice because it helps the rice to soak in all the goodness from the stew base, because the cook time is going to be longer as against when I'm using parboiled rice. So I use my turning stick and then break all the rice into the water to be sure that there are no rice lumps anywhere. And I cover this to cook again for another about 10 minutes. But please make sure you are checking on your rice depending on how hot your heat is. So at this point some of the rice is beginning to cook, and as you can see, I'm using my turning stick to move the rice to the side so that the water from the top can go underneath and cook the rice properly. And so you do that, cover for it to cook, and please at this point make sure that you've reduced your heat to about medium or low depending on how cooked your rice is, and then cover again for it to cook. Please again check on your rice at intervals. Don't say they don't need to turn jollof rice. Please turn it, it will not burn. Just reduce your heat. And at this point guys, my rice was ready. You can see how nicely cooked everything was, evenly cooked. It's not like the bottom is cooked, the top is not. And so our rice is ready. I'm going to be serving this with our already grilled chicken. You can serve this with fish, but I'm serving with grilled chicken. Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye. Please like, comment and subscribe.